We support you, man. Okay, 4 p.m. We've been 4 p.m.
Come here, let me give you a and also some chicken, and we're going to take care of the customers. Is business good? You're making a lot of money? Everyone's getting rich, right? Excellent. Thanks very much. Look at the way you hold. You like each other, right?
You bitch-made ass niggas. Oh, yeah, you got the right one now. Oh, I was just watching the news. I heard Chick-fil-A been using fake chicken in their chicken sandwiches. Oh, but when it was me, oh, you niggas tried to crucify me. But it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Oh, fuck you. Oh, nigga, I knew it was something up. Y'all need to check that Polynesian sauce next. But when y'all came to my McDonald's, y'all niggas started drop testing it, using the motherfucking, whatever the machines y'all were using, checking my chicken nuggets, checking my Mac chicken, and my test came back positive, nigga. It was 92% chicken. I can't help it, I crossbreed with hens. I just want that good product. But you niggas tried to bury me. Came out that motherfucker strong. But since we're gonna get into it, let's get into it. Oh, bitch, everybody coming down. Burger King, that motherfucking Whopper, oh yeah, bitch, I got something to say. That's deer meat. Oh, nigga, the cat's out the bag. Speaking cat being out the bag. Oh, Wendy's. Now let me get on you niggas. That crispy grilled chicken, oh, bitch, it ain't grilled. And it ain't chicken. That's a motherfucking cat. That's a motherfucking cat. You niggas rolling up Garfield in some motherfucking wheat bread. Oh, bitch, I want everybody to go down. Let's get it cracking. You want to start the Rico? Nigga, y'all trying to treat me like I'm Young Thug. I ain't the only nigga with doing this shit. I can't help it, I'm the most popular bitch. YSL. Young shift leader. Young shift leader.
Every day I wake, I make my mind up. I'ma be the one, be the truth, be the way. Yeah. Every day I wake, I make my mind up. Gotta keep my mind on the because they only telling a side of the story. Out here telling lies like they on Maury. Them poor rich kids get their money on phone it. But down here in the hood, yeah, we know Forex. We growing up, yeah. We got the good. Good of them assets, good of my bag. Get for the cash before the whole market crash. A news flash, just a blast from the past. We on the smash, yeah. Be prepared to hit the gas, yeah. Build a land, get the wealth, change your name.
Peace to the party. It's your homeboy back again with the news. Yeah. So you know we got to get to it today. You see the topics for the news. There's been a lot going on the last few days since I done tapped in with y'all, right? So we got to get updates on what's going on with the Baltimore bridge situation. Told you that we would, so we're gonna keep walking it down. All right. And then, you know, some of y'all may have heard about the news with Tesla. So we're gonna make it all make sense, right? We're gonna chop this down bit by bit. Your homeboy with the news, I got you. So first, what we gonna start off, we gotta go and just hear what the other side got to say. What's the actual update that they're bringing with the bridge? And then we're gonna do like we always do. So appreciate y'all for always rocking with us. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, and if you got something to say, put it in the comments, right? We're doing this live for a reason. It's the news, baby. All right, so look, let's go to Baltimore with it first. Let's see what they got to say, and we'll come back.
Washington Post capturing FBI agents climbing up the side of a massive container ship Dolly, executing a search warrant. The ship still trapped in the wreckage of the Francis Scott Key Bridge, a month after the ship crashed into the bridge at 1:30 a.m. Late Monday, word that a fourth body has been recovered. Law enforcement sources tell NBC News the FBI is focused on whether any member of the crew had prior knowledge of the ship's mechanical problems that would make it unsafe. Maritime law attorney James Power.
I understand a crew's still aboard, so they'll interview the crew. They'll probably, I would assume, coordinate with the notes of the Coast Guard and the NTSB for any investigations.
The NTSB tells NBC News its investigators are looking into reports that alarms were going off on the ship while it was still in port, suggesting a potential power problem before the ship left port.
They needed the assistance of Hyundai, who is the manufacturer of equipment in the engine room, to download data from the electrical power system and look at the circuit breakers.
Attorneys for 2 of the bridge repair workers who died and 1 survivor say the men were sitting in their cars on a break when they were suddenly thrown into the water below without warning. 2 remain missing.
Baltimore has temporarily lost a bridge, but 6 families have permanently lost irreplaceable loved ones.
The mayor of Baltimore now promising legal action against the ship's owner, the manufacturer, and operator. But the owner and manager have already invoked a law dating back to 1851 that limits their liability only to the value of the damaged ship, not the victims' families or the destroyed bridge.
This law was used to protect the owner of the Titanic. That's how ridiculous this is.
So now you know we got to remind them that they put this out first. So this ain't no conspiracy theory. We simply gonna use deductive reasoning. You feel me? And we gonna go by what they said first, compared to what's going on now, and we gonna make some of our own conclusions. This ain't a conspiracy. We just using our brain, right? So I'm not saying anything that we're about to present and show is 100% known to be fact, but it's pretty funny how it went from in the beginning a verified for show accident. They had all government agencies, they came down. It was deep out there. Remember, we broke this down. They were quick to say this was just straight up accident, nothing big of it. The state, the Fed, everybody was going to chip in. This is what they all said, right? Okay, so now, fast forward to now, and you got people who they said were conspiracy theorists who had like, oh man, this don't sound right. This look crazy, right? So now it's an investigation going on. Clearly, they think it's more than just an accident, or what's for the need of the federal criminal investigation. You feel what I'm saying? So they mentioned something that you know we got to break down, and your homeboy got you. They mentioned the Limitation of Liability Act of 1851. So let's go real quick, take a peek at that, because it's gonna add to the whole situation. And you know we trying to be informed around here, so we got to go do our own research. This is just a simple Wikipedia, so y'all understand what this is. All right, so hold on, let me get right. All right, so let me switch everything up. I'm gonna read it for y'all real quick. So it says, in United States maritime law, the Limitation of Liability Act of 1851, codified as 46 USC, since December 2022, states that the owner of a vessel may limit damage claims to the value of the vessel at the end of the voyage, plus pending freight, as long as the owner can prove it lacked knowledge of the problem beforehand. This act was the subject of a 2001 United States Supreme Court case in Lewis versus Lewis and Clark Marine Incorporated. All right, so we know what's going on. So basically, in layman's terms, for those of you who may not fully understand what's going on, they're saying, hey, it's dangerous to ship. Shipping in the seas, there's no way to 100% guarantee, but as long as our ship or the people operating the ship are not at fault, we should be good. We shouldn't have no problems. Y'all can't just sue us because a major hurricane came and knocked the whole ship over. So in essence, that makes sense, right? You would say, okay, damn, that makes sense. So based on them, the government saying that it was an accident, it would make sense why the company would want to file this and protect themselves, because this is major news, international news, right? This is history, right? So here we are at this time frame. This is what they are. So on the company side, that makes sense. They never said the company was at fault when they first came out. They immediately said it was an accident. So I'm here to remind y'all, because we got the receipts. Let's play some of our favorite so-called conspiracy theory TikTokers, and let's break down what they were saying and see if any of y'all agree. In the comments, let me know what it is, man. So hold on, I'm going to add this on.
advance, but you can't tell me that this looks like an accident. I mean, take a look at the angle in which it takes in order to hit that bridge. Now, I decided to ask artificial intelligence program called Copilot from Microsoft Bing's search engine what the effects of this bridge collapse will have on the economy and the surrounding areas. And the answers should be very alarming, but also not surprising. Check this out. An average of 4,900 trucks per day carry $28 billion worth of goods. Those are now going to need to be rerouted due to the bridge collapse. And the greatest impact is expected on hazardous materials such as diesel fuel. And we're already having problems with gas prices. This is only going to make things worse and set things back as it pertains to gas prices. But there's more, of course. The bridge plays a crucial role in the nation's infrastructure and the supply chain. The disruption is going to have long-lasting effects. Baltimore serves as the largest entry point in the U.S. for large agriculture and construction equipment, including tractors, farming combines, bulldozers, and heavy-duty trucks bound for the Midwest, the farmland of America. Let's visit that now, because this collapse comes just during the peak of planting season in the Midwest, and once again, it's going to affect the farming and the food. Additionally, construction activities also pick up in colder climates as the ground thaws. The economic impact extends beyond immediate costs, potentially affecting businesses, jobs, and regional stability. But there's more. The bridge's collapse affects the entire supply chain, including the movement of agricultural equipment, fertilizers, and other essential materials. Farmers may face challenges in receiving necessary supplies, leading to potential delays in planting, maintenance, and harvesting. The economic repercussions extend beyond immediate costs, potentially affecting crop yields, prices, and again, regional stability. I want to hear from you what you think about this. No, not this predictive programming, but I want to know what you think about this taking place last night and what it's going to do to the country moving forward. Share this video with everyone that you know.
Was going on this journey, and all of a sudden it decided to do a goddamn U-turn. Now stick with me now, cause this shit ain't really making sense. When it hit its U-turn, it went back. Then that's when y'all see in the video when the light flickering in and out, you feel me, like the boat losing power. And all of a sudden, it just hit the goddamn bridge. Make this shit make sense. What's so crazy, it get more deeper than this. Check this out.
You can see dynamite being lit off at every single point. I'm going to do it again. So you have here, charges, boom.
Check it out again.
On the copy before this, you can clearly see it happened 6 or 7 times. I went right down the line showing each and every fire point. But my point to this video is let's not get distracted by this here.
While everyone's talking about this bridge and the ship that took it out, how many of you heard about the bridge in Ohio from this morning? Fox News did an article on it out of Ohio. Cause of massive flames under Valley View Bridge revealed. They're saying a large fire reportedly caused by spontaneous combustion broke out at Kurtzbros Incorporated near the I-480 Valley View Bridge early Tuesday morning. Odd. Have you ever known a bridge to just spontaneously combust the same exact day that a cargo ship, as you can see right here, takes out another bridge?
In front of the helm here, which is where we steer the ship. There are 2 steering gears. We have a number 1 steering gear and number 2 steering gear. These will alternate every day. Even days we try to run the number 2 pump, and odd days we run the number 1 pump. So you can see today's the 16th, that's an even day. So we have the number 2 pump running. Whenever we're coming in and out of port, we always have the number 1 pump on though, because that's attached to the emergency bus. So if we lost power, the emergency diesel generator would turn on and it would still give us power to our steering coming in and out of port, we always have the number 1 pump on though, because that's attached to the emergency bus. So if we lost power, the emergency diesel generator would turn on and it would still give us power to our steering, still give us power to our steering, still give us power to our steering, still give us power to our steering.
Niggas, the top 5 lister, double S drifter, separate sipping, and you know I came with it if she cute with it.
Peace to the party. I'm back. I appreciate y'all. I had to pay them bills real quick. Having a little technical difficulties. They trying to hate on me with the stream, but you know how we do. We back at it. Hey, so look, conspiracy theories is what they was calling them, right? When it first happened, this is what people were saying. It's what the streets were saying, right? So now it went from a for sure accident to saying, hey, it's an investigation underway, and there may be more than met the eye. So y'all tell me, is this a so-called conspiracy? Was it really an accident? Because they got contradicting statements from the other side, from the people who first reported on it. So hey, we got to do our job and talk about it. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. We'll chop it up. So let's get to how this correlate, right? So some of y'all may have heard about Tesla. Tesla doing layoffs, right? Tesla produces a lot of cars, right? Some of you would say very popular right now, but let's see what the other side got to say, and then we're gonna go from there.
The side of the highway in southeast Austin amid new reports that Tesla is temporarily halting deliveries as a top Tesla exec announces his resignation on Twitter and the company announces mass layoffs.
Just out of the blue, they laid me off.
Until Monday, Bradley Olson worked on Model Ys at the Gigafactory.
At 2 a.m., which is middle of the day for me because I was overnight shift. Just look at my phone and my Microsoft Teams logged me out. I was like, oh, okay, I probably just need to reset my password. But then I try and they said, and then it says my account was blocked. And I had like a straight up panic attack.
Some employees even showed up to work Monday morning.
I was literally standing outside trying to figure out why my badge isn't working. Why is it that I can't log in?
The employees Fox 7 spoke to were sent an email notifying them around 3 Monday morning. It notes the need for cost reductions and increasing productivity, though, quote, this decision was not made lightly. Employees were told in the memo that their last working day was Sunday, the day prior. Also included in the email, a warn notice in case of, quote, any possible obligation under federal or state law. The WARN Act requires companies with a certain number of employees to provide notice 60 days in advance ahead of plant closures or mass layoffs. Official employment termination will occur as early as June 14th. And according to Tesla, employees will receive further information regarding severance packages and benefits continuation within 48 hours of the original email.
It's ridiculous. The bomb that they just dropped on me and like who knows how many other people. This is sad. It's just a heads up would have been nice.
So people, you know, it ain't a laughing matter when you got these shifts going on in the economy. You know, major pro typically was paying people's salary was above average, losing their income, right? And just within this past year, there's been hundreds of thousands of layoffs at big companies, just the big companies. So that trickles down to the mid-level and the smaller companies as well, right? And people who are in business for themselves. If you really out here, you know what it is. Like it's not easy right now. And this ain't just because of people just stopped spending money. It was because the economy was shifted. through different policies and things that was going on. And if we not on top of it, we don't know what's going on. This is why it matters. You may not care about the senators' names and all this, being a fan of them, but these people are the ones that create policies or have different things going on that affect us, whether we know it or not. And this is just proof of it. So Tesla, one of the things that was left out is obviously their cars, a lot of the parts come from overseas. So now this bridge, which was responsible for like 11 million cars or something crazy like this per year, that is transported through this bridge. So now that this bridge is gone, people who need supplies from the East Coast, a lot of the people getting stuff from China and things of that sort, this is going to be a major logistical nightmare for them. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know it's problems to come, and we feeling it in every sector. It don't matter if you're in tech, it don't matter if you're a mechanic. A lot of the industries out there are feeling it because of what's going on in the economy. So as your homeboy with the news, trying to put you on game, trying to let you know what's going on. Right now, it's time to specialize, trying to get you, you know, some real skills out here because, you know, the economy is crazy and we all feeling it. So, hey, you know, I always try to come give you the best insight on what's going on. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Like always, y'all keep it positive. Y'all keep it pushing. I'm out of here, man. Peace.
Like, this is all the love I had. I can't get it back, I won't get it back, Gave all the love I had. One motherfucking 3, nigga. I can't get it back, I won't get it back, can't get it. This is all the love I had. Can't get it back, I won't get it back, I won't get it back.